Hi guys, hi jammers, welcome back to my channel. This video is an academic requirement. Our professor, Joel P. Sadol, an agricultural and biosystems engineer, Masters of Science, give us an assignment to create a learning video that we are going to share to you guys by selecting one to our topic in our subject AN131, Agricultural Power and Energy Sources. And the topic I choose is the hydropower, non-conventional source of power in the farm. So let's go! Hydropower, non-conventional source of power in the farm. Hydropower is a force or energy of moving water. Also known as water power, is the use of falling or fast running water to produce electricity or to power machines. Classification of hydro system. Large hydropower plant defines as facilities that have a capacity of more than 30 megawatts. Mini hydropower plant has a capacity of 100 kilowatt to 5 megawatts. And micro hydropower plant has a capacity of up to 100 kilowatts. A small or micro hydroelectric power system can produce enough electricity from a home, farm, ranch, or village. Types of hydropower. Impoundment. The most common type of hydroelectric power plant is an impoundment facility. An impoundment facility, typically a large hydropower system, uses a dam to store river water in a reservoir. Water released from a reservoir flows through a turbine spinning it, which in turn activates a generator to produce electricity. The water may be released either to meet changing electricity needs or to maintain a constant reservoir level. The second is diversion. A diversion, sometimes called run-of-river facility, channels a portion of a river through a canal or penstock. It may not require the use of a dam. And the third one is pump storage. Another type of hydropower called pump storage work like a battery, storing the electricity generated by other power sources like solar, wind, and nuclear for later use. It stores energy by pumping water uphill to a reservoir at higher elevation from a second reservoir at a lower elevation. When the demand of electricity is low, a pump storage facility stores energy by pumping water from a lower reservoir to an upper reservoir. During periods of high electrical demand, the water is released back to the lower reservoir and turns a turbine, generating electricity. Inside a hydropower plant, reservoir, dam, generator, transformer, powerhouse, power lines, intake, control gate, penstock, turbine, and outflow. Water in the higher level is collected in the forebay. It flows through the plant intake into the pipe called the penstock that carries it down to a turbine water wheel at the lower water level. The water pressure increases as it flows down the penstock. And it is pressure and the flow that drives the turbine that is connected to the generator. Inside the generator is rotor that is spun by the turbine. It produces electricity that can be stepped up in voltage through the station transformer and sent across transmission lines. The flowing water, having served its purpose, exits the generating station. Classification of turbines: the impulse turbines and reaction turbine. Impulse: the rotor blades extract the kinetic energy from high-velocity water, and the reaction utilizes the potential energy and to some extent the kinetic energy of water to convert to the power, characterized by complete submerging of the runner blade to the water. Undershot water wheel. The undershot water wheel is the most basic and least efficient form. It releases the energy of the flowing stream of water to push the paddles and turn the wheel. The speed of the wheel is directly reliant on the speed of the water flow. If the amount of water available decreases, then the wheel will turn more slowly. And this is the illustration of Francis turbine, generator and turbine, and the other illustration of hydropower plant and how hydropower works. And of course, the advantages and disadvantages of hydropower. And did you know that Itaipu Hydroelectric Dam is one of the world's largest operational hydroelectric power plant? In terms of installed power, with an installed generation capacity of 14 gigawatts, the plant is operated by Itaipu Binational and located on the border between Brazil and Paraguay. And the energy generated by Itaipu helps to meet the demand of the two countries. Thank you and till next video.